When it happened, I was like, you gotta be. And I was like really creeped out. And then of course I activated this to record it. And of course I forgot to cover my eyes because every time sometimes when the miracles happen, I forget. And yeah, and this thing came on because I'm so shocked and I don't know, humorous, not even humorous, but yeah, it wasn't humorous, more like fear, I guess. Look at that, 600. I was talking about 300 gigabytes. The whole reason I started recording was to record this article, this thing about 300. Okay, he mentions 300.
Stop. Now, Mr. McGovern, all those in favor, yet again forced to vote in the Rules Committee to compel the release of the Epstein files. Here's how that went. The question is on the amendment from Mr. McGovern. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. No. Transparency, huh? Yeah, not so much. What Donald Trump said to do there is not to turn over all the Epstein files. I really want to make sure people understand the context here of what he did say he wanted released, because it is a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of those files. We know from the FBI's memo last week that the entirety of the Epstein files is 300 gigabytes of information. I looked it up, I talked to a tech guy, that's equal to about 100,000 ebooks. Okay, so think about book, 300 pages, 100,000 of those. That's how much information is in the entire Epstein file. The grand jury transcripts, 100,000 ebooks. Okay, so think about book, 300 pages, 100.
300 pages. 300, probably he even uses the word, I didn't even consciously realize, 300 pages, 100,000, 100,000, Jesus Christ. 100,000.
Information. I looked it up, I talked to a tech guy, that's equal to about 100,000 ebooks. Okay, so think about book, 300 pages, 100,000 of those. That's how much information is in the entire Epstein file. The grand jury transcripts means the written transcript that the court reporter takes of whoever went into the grand jury and testified. So already you are leaving out tons of documents. Most written transcript that the court reporter takes of whoever went into the grand jury and testified. So already you are...
Yeah, the court...
the grand jury transcripts means the written transcript that the court reporter takes of whoever...
Yeah, the court reporter, God is blessed.
Went into the grand jury and testified. So already you are leaving out tons...
Yeah, that girl or guy, I think it's usually a girl who types it up.
...of documents. Most witnesses, as a federal prosecutor, don't even go into the grand jury. They just talk to you in a conference room, not in the grand jury. So we're talking about 1%, 2%. Wait, but the way that Donald Trump and Pam Bondi framed it made it sound like something was going to happen. Could it be that they were just offering up empty calories, window dressing to placate their base because they promised them accountability during the campaign trail with zero intention of actually following through, only realized it was way more difficult than they thought to actually get them to forget about it? If I had to guess, I'd say...
So anyway, doing that, after finishing that file, I click to process it. Whammo, goes right to 600 megabytes. Now, I haven't even slid this yet, so you ready? Are you ready? 300. Now, this is significant too, because spoilers for my franchise. We end on the Epstein stuff. And the ending, it's all about the Epstein stuff. Well, the theme is the Epstein stuff. And continuing the next episode would be hardcore Epstein stuff. And I ended the franchise finishing it up at about, it was at 12:40, 12:50, 12:45. My God, yeah. So it's like an hour exactly, almost. Could be exactly an hour from there. About an hour ago, I finished up the franchise text for episode 1, and it might actually be an entire season's worth. I had to split it up. Oh God. The pure Trinity goddess number is in there. But just, yeah. Wow. Cool. And spoilers in Watchmen, yeah, it's in there in the luggage, but Zach's thing with the 300, I think Zack Snyder. Apocalypse, it's the Moonlight, that's right, the Moonlight. Moonlight 300. full circle cycle, natural cycle of my series. And I used the natural cycle word because of the description of what happens with the goddess constant trinity, speed equals range, right? All the way to menopause, 36, 39. So it all fits. It all fits. The moon lie because of what happens, spoiler, to that squid thing. And it's when they talk about the skull, corners and cup, the squid, season 3, but now he did that a couple of days. I think you can hear me, right? I think you can hear me. God, I hope you can hear me. Anyway, this is beyond coincidental. This is bordering on insanity. This makes absolutely no. I mean, I don't know. Okay, 300. This is insane. This is going literally insane. Insane coincidental. Epstein gigs. Jesus Christ. Court report. I mean, come on. This is insane. This is insane. I mean, this is quite literally with the goddess constant showing up in the movie theater, and now I have this thing showing with Epstein stuff. I don't know if I'm living the Matrix. I don't know if I've got some kind of. I have some kind of superpower that involves time. I can control time, like Hero, which is actually based on, drawn from. Oh man, girl. I don't know if I should freak out or what. I really don't know if I should freak out. I don't know. This is beyond. This is beyond reason. This is even beyond. No, I can't say it's beyond God. All right, I don't know what this means. Either I'm Jesus Christ, or I got angels all around me, or I'm going out of my mind. Like I'm literally like hallucinating. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. All right. And so this is when this happened. I got chills up I felt chilled. I was like, no, I can't. The way I said it, the tone, and then because of that distraction, because of the whole thing, my reaction, the shock of it. When you just want to activate this button and show here, I cover my eyes. I block it on the screen with my hand, on my face here. Kind of like, hold it about a hand's length from my face, my hand. I forgot, and of course the light blast in my eyes. All right. This is beyond amazing. 300. I don't even remember what it actually ended on. Do you? Actually, I had it. Well, it's recorded on there. When it ended up. I can imagine 150, right? All right, that's it.